Welcome to WebBikeWorld.com. This is a quick look at an installation of the Scottoiler vSystem Carb EO chain oiling system on a Ducati Multistrada 620. Please visit WebBikeWorld.com for the full review, more photos, and all of the installation notes. We previously reviewed the original Scottoiler system and also the electronically controlled Scottoiler eSystem on WebBikeWorld.com. This is the Scottoiler vSystem Carb EO version, approved for use in the USA, and it has a California Air Resources Board approval, so it can be fitted directly into the evaporative emission system. The Scottoiler vSystem is operated by the bike's vacuum. Here's the vacuum line coming out of the top of the Scottoiler. There's also a breather hose to relieve the air pressure in the unit. The breather hose can be routed up out of the way. Here I used a tube frame of the Ducati to hide it under the seat. I routed the vacuum line behind the frame tubing and ran it through some existing wiring harnesses and cable ties already on the bike. In the front, it was a simple matter of cutting the existing vacuum tubing on the bike and splicing in the Scottoiler T-fitting. This is the initial layout of the system. I added some hose clamps later on. Figuring out how to mount the tip of the oiler is the most difficult part. The tip needs to be right next to the sprocket, just above the chain and between 5 and 7 o'clock on the bottom of the sprocket. I figured out a way to mount the oiler tip without interfering with the saddles of the rear swing arm stand by bending a piece of aluminum strap and drilling it to fit under the bolt that holds the chain guard on top. I then ran the tubing along the bottom of the swing arm using the supplied Scottoiler stick-on mounting tabs. I left a bit of slack in the line to account for the suspension movement. So it's a fairly unobtrusive installation. The Scottoiler reservoir is mounted on one of the down tubes of the Ducati frame using cable ties, but it's still a bit loose, so I'll probably add some adhesive to keep the receiver from moving around. So that's a quick look at a Scottoiler vSystem Carb EO installation, just to give you an example. Please visit WebBikeWorld.com for the full review, more photos and details, and installation notes. Thanks for watching.